Hi, my name is Khairul Danish Iman bin Khairuddin.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Amir Ashraf bin Samsudin.
My name is Muhammad Aiman Irshad bin Muhammad Nizan. In this video, we will explain about power generation using solar energy. Introduction of power generation. Power generation is the process of generating electric power from various sources. The source consists of two types, which is renewable energy source and non-renewable energy source. Solar power generation works based on the photovoltaic effect. Solar panel made from semiconductor materials like silicon absorb sunlight and convert it into direct current or DC electricity. The DC power is then converted to alternating current or AC by using an inverter, which can be used in home or sent to the power grid. Basic operation. While this part is being narrated, a diagram or animation of sunlight hitting a solar panel. Arrow showing the flow of electron to the DC power, to inverter, to AC output, and home or grid.
Let's look at the basic construction of a solar cell and understand how each part works. At the very top, we have a protective glass layer. It shields the solar cell from dust, rain, and mechanical damage while still allowing sunlight to pass through. Next, an anti-reflective coating is applied. This layer reduces reflection so that more sunlight can enter the cell to improving the efficiency. Beneath that is a thin metallic grid. It collects and carries the electric current generated by the cell. Now, moving deeper inside, we find the semiconductor layers that form the heart of the solar cell. The N-type silicon layer contains extra electrons, while the P-type silicon layer has missing electron or holes. These two layers form the PN junction. The region between them, known as the depletion layer, is the main active region where sunlight energy is converted into electrical energy. This is where the photovoltaic effects takes place. Around the edges, sealing materials protect the cell from moisture and vibration, keeping it durable and long-lasting. Finally, at the back, a conductive layer allows electron to flow back into the solar cell, completing the electrical circuit. So, in summary, each layer, from the glass surface to the semiconductor junction, it works together to turn sunlight into usable electrical energy. So, the material used in solar cell is monocrystalline silicon, polycrystalline silicon, and also amorphous silicon. Requirements of solar energy. The first one is availability of sunlight, which is solar energy depends directly on sunlight, which is solar direction. And areas with high sunlight exposure, like Malaysia, are suitable for solar system, which is it will get the best result are achieved when panels receive direct sunlight for 4 to 6 hours per day. The second one is suitable location and orientation. Panels must be installed at an angle facing the sun, usually facing the equator direction, south in Malaysia. The area must be open and free from shade caused by trees, buildings, or clouds. Tilt angle of solar panels is adjusted to maximize sunlight absorption. The third one is solar power component. Solar panels, which is PV modules, it converts sunlight into DC electricity. It also charge controller, which is regulates voltage and current from panels to protect batteries. Battery storage, it stores excess energy for nighttime or cloudy days. Inverter, it converts DC electricity into AC electricity for home or grid use. It also used for wiring and mounting structures, which is connect components and hold panels in place.
This project is a large-scale project solar farm located in Selangor, Malaysia. It was developed as part of Malaysia's effort to increase the use of clean and sustainable energy. The Sepang solar power plant has a capacity of 50 megawatts and uses over 230,000 solar panels spread across a large area. That's enough electricity to power thousands of homes while reducing carbon emissions. The project was completed in stages, with the first phase connected to the national grid in October 2018, and it reached full capacity in November 2018. Overall, this project shows how Malaysia is moving toward a greener and more sustainable future through solar energy. Next, I will talk about the advantages and disadvantages of solar energy. First, the advantages. Solar energy is a renewable energy source. It's available every day and will never run out as long as the sun exists. It is also environmentally friendly because it doesn't produce greenhouse gases or air pollution during operation. Lastly, it has a low operating cost. After installation, maintenance is cheap since the panels have no moving parts. However, there are also disadvantages. The setup has a high initial cost as it requires panels, inverters, and batteries. Solar energy is also weather dependent. Power generation decreases on cloudy or rainy days. And finally, it requires large space, since solar farms need wide open land to install many panels. In conclusion, solar energy has great benefits for the environment, but cost and space are still major challenges.